Alright guys, today we're going to be doing a basic coyote set. What we're going to do is just this normal dirt hole. We have this little trail here behind me. It's real dim. Whenever it rained really hard and it caused this trail, and there's a bunch of coyote tracks, and I had a set here. My previous video I pulled my trap. That's whenever I was talking to you guys. I never pulled my traps, and I pulled it. So now I'm going to just reset it because I see that there was coyote tracks, but I couldn't keep it there because of the rain. So yeah guys, we're going to get right into it. First things first, we're going to do a dirt hole. Right. Have this metal wedge. What I'm simply going to do is I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to scrape all these leaves out, get it good, nice and clean for that pretty coyote. And if I do catch a coyote, guys, I'm gonna do a fleshing video, so don't you worry. I ain't gonna waste him. I'd like to just catch me a coyote. So I'm digging me a dirt hole now. No, you ain't gotta have a really deep dirt hole. Just something to put your bait down in. And get that dug out real good. The good thing about this good old metal wedge here is whenever you get them old tree roots anyway, you can just break them right off with this metal wedge. We're just gonna punch it. We turn it, square it up in there, pack it, punch, and dig now that we got a good dirt hole going. Okay, that's pretty much finished. Now we're gonna dig our trap bed. Now I have some old wood here. It's not wider, it just rotted. So we're gonna take our trap bed. What you're gonna do is you want it deep enough where if the wind blows that loose dirt off the top, it's not gonna show your trap. But you also want it shallow enough that way when something steps on it, it's gonna catch him up higher. Okay, get all these old roots out of here. This ain't the ideal location for this dirt hole, but there's a bad root there and I can't seem to get it out of my way. I'm just gonna dig it right here. You know, about like this right here. Just hear that root, guys? All these roots. Well, you're right beside a tree, true, but it's a very good place here. Actually, I told you guys, I've caught coons here before. Coyotes don't travel this road unless it's raining. And they never have a trap out when it's raining, it seems. Or at least not here. So, come up here some. Well, after you get your trap bed dug out good, you're gonna want to break off these excess roots. It's not gonna hurt that big of a tree. Just scrape all that junk down, make it where your pan and stuff is down in there. I'm even gonna do a little scraping on it, clear it out real nice. That way when I catch me something, I know I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Okay. Good Lord. So we're gonna cut a root off here. And that's where our pan's gonna go. And this here metal wedge is the exact width of my pan. So it's perfect. Put down some. Actually, guys, my trap's gonna be sitting sideways if I set it like that. So I'm gonna buck it up some. I'm gonna set it where that middle's right across here. My pan's gonna go right there. Go right yonder. Alright, so we're gonna take and push it back, pack it in good. Get get this baby rolling. Okay, we're about finished with this trap bed. Alright. Not sure why that's in there. Might use that for a hand cover if the weather gets too bad. But to perfect trap bed, got this old tablespoon here. Actually got the scent of a trap bait on there, so yeah. Oh, no. Get this excess stuff off of it. Trap there and there. That's gonna be about right. Push it back, push it back. Trap once again. Duke number 4. This one's not offset. The other one is actually offset. This is not offset. You can tell by the way the jaws close all the way. I check my traps regular, so it's not going to really worry about hurting the animal. And I got my dog straightened out. My previous video, if you guys watched that, my dog was completely unstraightened. And yeah, we got that straightened out. So now we're just going to unwind this these coils. It's tie wire. And if you're not already, you can also use some paracord instead of this tie wire. See, tie wire, one piece takes 250 pounds of pressure to break. And this right here, that's double, that's 500 pounds. I'm sure I could probably put that on if I really put out. Until I tell you. But yeah. Pretty good wire. So first and foremost, we got to test this and see if the trap's gonna fit right. Okay, that seems right. Everything seems okay. Actually, it don't. My tie wire's gonna be over here, I believe. So for that, we're gonna have to set our trap right here and put some dirt in it. Bottom's deep, too deep. Gotta hurry, the last light's coming in. Gotta move, guys. Yeah. Scoot back so that way they can see the whole thing. If you don't mind, please. Yeah, you just push that down. And okay. So we got our trap. That's gonna sit about right. Running out of light. Shoot, I got this earlier. Okay. Alright. Well, he ain't got much slack at all. I ain't gonna give him much room to run. I could get a lot closer to him too. Actually, that gave him more than I wanted to do. But I will. I double looped it like that. I've begun to do that. I began to do that. So my trap's a lot more. If you really haven't been doing videos long enough for you guys to see that. I've got 3 other sets actually, guys. But they're not going as good as I'd like. That's almost certain. So catch it can. Oh. Yeah, actually that's not that bad. I thought it was literally like it was fixing to pop at any second, but no. Actually, guys, we should have kept it like it was because it's a little too shallow now. Frick. Sorry about that, guys. I just get caught up in my trucking and stuff. Okay, guys. Push this buzz. Actually. Okay. Pan cover. Piece of plastic bag this exact trap came in. What am I covering it with? Plain grass, leaves, and everything else. Coyote's not gonna worry about that. He just don't want dirt clods in his where he's gonna step on. Yeah, you guys heard me talk in my last video a lot about when you have dirt clods. You know how I tried to lead the coyote to it? Well, that is true. But I told you guys also that big rain come through. And actually those big dirt clods were there. So actually I wouldn't mind putting a few dirt clods under and around, packing them in. Because those dirt clods felt a lot better than this soft dirt I put on my traps here. That's just me. I'm sure someone's gonna have something to say. Actually, guys, also my last set, what I didn't want to happen, happened. I told you guys I was wanting to set a game camera on my trap because something, I had it fired and didn't know what happened. Well, that happened again, guys. What I was talking about doing and seeing what happened, I should have did it to that set. All I had to do is ask my daddy to go pick it up for me with her hunting glove, and he would have done it. But he's been working a lot, and I don't want to bother him really. Man's got to work, he needs rest too. But anyway, we're gonna finish covering it up, and I'll show you my bait, my red fox shearer, and my lure. Or actually, I don't have a lure right now. I have some, I have very little. I'm gonna save it for a more trafficked area. I'm gonna finish this setup here and head on back. Actually post this video for you guys. Be sure you're subscribed. And if you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe to me. I'd really appreciate that. Just, I'd really appreciate that, guys. Oh, wow. My trap's way up there. For some reason I was thinking it was back there. I was covering that area up. Guys, y'all gotta watch me. You know something's wrong whenever a guy can't even cover the trap up because he can't remember where he put his trap bed. Okay, we're gonna ease this stuff on. Not necessarily the lowest spot, but you want it where it's coyote. He's picky about where he steps sometimes, especially when you got food involved. Alrighty. A lot of times around here, you see where a coyote's already been caught one time. It don't damage the fur. He ain't limping or nothing. Okay. Fox shearing. I shoot Pete Richards. It actually works very well. Wild meat fed, I don't think it really makes a difference, guys. But we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on the backing here in case a coyote does come through. It don't take much at all. Our dirt hole pocket. I have some old scraps and I've been collecting a bunch of grease in my refrigerator. Actually, I'm gonna finish this off. It's been in there a while. Actually, I'm just gonna simply step back there. I'll make sure I get it.